Hello, I'm Tyler Moffitt of Moffitt Law, and today we're discussing what a Georgia DUI can cost you. Let's dive in. Law enforcement agencies and safety advocates have gone to tremendous lengths to remind Americans about the consequences of a DUI conviction. If you've listened to the radio, used social media, or even watched TV, it's likely that you've seen many local and even national campaigns that stress the serious repercussions of being arrested for driving under the influence. By now, you should know that a DUI is a serious criminal offense with serious criminal penalties, such as a license suspension, which in Georgia, for your first offense, it can be up to 1 year, jail time, and cost. Today we're going to look at how serious these costs can be to your wallet. The simple truth is that a Georgia DUI conviction can be incredibly costly. Aside from the cost of dealing with the aftermath of a DUI arrest, such as missing time from work to make court appearances and traveling to and from court, being convicted of a DUI offense can create a whole host of financial setbacks. Some of the most common costs associated with a DUI conviction include criminal fines, court fees, and DUI education classes. In addition to the general cost of a conviction that most people are familiar with, there are also several hidden expenses. These expenses can persist long after an arrest and conviction and can significantly impact an individual's personal and financial life. Some of these hidden DUI expenses include 1. Cost of ignition interlock devices. Convicted drivers will need to pay for installation and removal fees, and will often be required to pay for periodic calibration of the machine, which could be an added monthly expense. 2. Increased insurance premiums. Insurance companies are in the business to make money and will view DUI convictions negatively. Additionally, points added to a license will nearly always result in increased insurance premiums, which can quickly add up over time. 3. Transportation cost. License suspension are often one of the most difficult consequences of a DUI conviction. Paying for public transportation or rides from friends can be expensive. 4. Community service and/or imprisonment. Community service is a common penalty for drivers convicted for DUI. In many cases, individuals are required to pay some fees associated with fulfilling their community service requirements. Time away from work to participate in community service or serve a jail or prison sentence will also be costly. 5th and finally, employment. DUI convictions have the potential to impact one's employment and education opportunities, especially if one has a professional license or a job that requires them to drive. Losing a job or being turned away from a position or school can be one of the most devastating financial consequences of a DUI conviction. The ongoing expenses and cost of a DUI conviction show just how serious the penalties really are. Considering these consequences can also help you understand why it's important to work with an experienced DUI attorney. If you've been charged with a DUI, give us a call today at 762-323-1460.